Hello, welcome to another video. And you know, I look a little bit better than I normally do, a little bit dressed up, so please forgive me. I'm just getting back from my annual guys night out. Every year me and you know, some of the closest friends and some acquaintances of our closest friends get together and we do a guys night. We drink a lot of booze, we eat a lot of meat, and we do, well, normally that's essentially it, you know. It's maybe hit up a fancy restaurant, you know, get dressed up, maybe hit up a fancy restaurant or something like that, and then hit up a few bars. But this year was a little different. We actually hit up well, one of my friends planned a well, it was a consider it sort of like dinner theater, if you will. We had a private party with, you know, beer, whiskey, I think it was Filipino restaurant, got the food from there, and we essentially had a private Muay Thai fighting tournament. We you know, essentially rented out a Muay Thai boxing gym, and they got together some of their fighters who essentially put on a show for us and fought, and we had a DJ and you know, the food and the booze and stuff and all that kind of stuff. So it was very different, not the regular event we normally would have, but still lots of fun. But when I got home, I noticed that I had received a package. Again, this one's from a Joseph Gervasi, who I'm pretty sure that's the guy who I got a package from before, which I believe means that this is from DiabolikDVD. So again, they are very skilled at doing international orders, so I did not have any duty to pay. Shipping from them is pretty reasonable, very reasonable actually. It's a lot cheaper than what I would normally have to pay even in Canada. So the reason why I got some stuff from them is because they managed to get a bunch of Code Red titles in stock. If you know anything about Code Red, you'll know that they tend to be a little, how would you say, sporadic. They do have their own online, excuse me, it's quite early in the morning or late at night, but yeah, Code Red does have their own little store, but it's because it's essentially a one-man operation. That store is the way it's done is he will add stock to the store, and that stock, once it's gone, is gone. But he doesn't update it quite as often as he probably should. He also doesn't ship outside of the US. And he really doesn't have anybody else who, as far as I could see, that I've been able to find, who sells his stuff other than Diabolik. So whenever, you know, you see that stuff, if you happen to be in Canada or other countries around the world and you're looking for Code Red titles, then that would be essentially one of the only ways to get them is through Diabolik. So as soon as I saw them, and you got to jump on them really quick, because they, like that, like if you wait one day, they are gone. They will be sold out. So what did I get? Yes, I know what you're wondering. So I picked up Neon Maniacs. Mary, Mary, Bloody Mary. The ever in demand Nightmare. The somewhat recent release, Messiah of Evil, The Second Coming, and then finally, Brotherhood of Death. So pumped to actually, I think the only, out of all of those, I think the only one I may have seen, maybe Neon Maniacs, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think I own one Code Red. Title at the moment, which is Just Before Dawn. And this is number 4. Yeah, he tends to, similar to Criterion, he numbers his releases, so here you go. The other ones are. So yeah, quite sporadic. Honestly, I don't know. He's obviously got a method to his madness, but I don't know what it is. But I really want what he's dishing out. So I don't know. You pay the extra money to get it, and you gotta hunt it. It really is a hunt. You really do gotta do your searching and looking around and such, because it's not easy stuff to find. And if you're looking for, well, it can be easy. You can go onto the eBays and such and Amazons and pay an arm and a leg. These are normally $30 a piece, but they can go anywhere from, I've seen them from $40 to $100. Even though they're not out of print. They're hard to get, but they're not out of print. And people, the resellers, they're gonna get you. If you want it and you don't want to wait and you don't want to play the guessing game, that's the price you got to pay. As much as it sucks. So, but yeah, just a quick little pickup video. I've got to get to sleep. I should drink some water. I should. I'm really warm. And I don't think it's just from what I'm wearing. It's yeah. I need to open up a window. But you didn't need to know that. So, till next video, guys. Take care. Have a good one.